It was a nice day one fall scrimmage for sure. Georgia Tech, always plays tough, and spring, fall, doesn't matter. We get after it with one another, and it's always super competitive. But proud of our girls to kind of wrap out 18 hits, and the pitchers that threw today I thought were very competitive. Defensively, obviously, there's some things to work on, but also some highlights. But all in all, a pretty good day for Troy. Day one at fall scrimmage to saw a lot of good things.
Hey, Coach, congratulations on the big first day. Speaking of pitching, I noticed Ella Cunningham kind of carried the brunt of it towards the end stretch. What did you think about her takeaways?
Yeah, Ella's got really, really good stuff. And so I think, I don't care who you are or where you've come from, to go out there on the field and, you got fans and there's some nerves, fall scrimmage or accountable game in the spring or whatnot. So her working through some of those nerves, I thought she did a great job, and we intentionally put her in at the end of that game, and she took care of business. So that's probably a good sign for the future. Were there things that I think need to be improved? She hit a couple people and was a little wild at times, but I think we got a special one there for sure.
How do you think today's game will help you and the team going into the rest of the fall ball season?
Sure. We probably started off, I'm not going to say as good as it could have gone, but certainly the result was what we were shooting for. 7 games left. They're all at home. We got a mixture of NAIA, Division II, junior college, and I know like Wednesday we welcome Northeast Alabama to town, and Joe Guthrie and that group. That's going to be a solid junior college for sure. Later on in the week, Northwest Florida, the JUCO national champions from. So I think that regardless of level, it's about control the controllables. And today, we fell down kind of early, but just kind of grinded out at bats, trusted the process, took care of business. So I think there will be a confidence piece, but you got to show up every day, and you got to show up every inning in the scrimmages. And, it's a good test for us this fall to build on things that we need to do in the springtime.
Yeah, 8 walks today. What do you think about the team's plate discipline?
Wow, I didn't realize that. That's great for us. We talk about passing the bat, and we've got some speed on our team. We've got some power as well. But at the end of the day, I think passing the bat is about unselfish play. And that's certainly something that we take a lot of pride in. And now that you said that, I'll probably positively reinforce that with the team. That's a big deal. The more runners we can put on the base, the better off we're going to be.
Coach, can you talk quickly about Boswell today? She came in great, hot. Seemed to be pretty continuation from last season.
Yeah.
What do you take away?
Yeah, she's just a really special player, and she's a fan favorite. She's like a team favorite. I think she's my wife's favorite, my kiddo's favorite. But McKaylee Boswell is a special player, and it's because she goes about her business. She handles her business. She's humble. She works hard. So you couldn't be happier for a kid like that. And, local kid, lives about an hour away. She's living her dream. But we're thankful she's on our team, that's for sure.
And another player, Huffman, transferring from Texas Tech. Can you talk about her today?
Yeah. They can't all be your favorites, I don't guess. But I guess that's kind of where we're at right now. Another young lady, Kylie Huffman, that we're certainly we're blessed to have her. Played at Texas Tech last year and had a lot of great at-bats there for a team that finished as national runner-up. That kid's special. She's going to be a really good player for us. I think today we batted her 4th and had a big double, I believe, early in that game, and just is a tough out and a phenomenal young lady. Represents our program really, really well. So couldn't be happier for her, couldn't be happier for us because we have her.